And welcome to my top 10 favorite characters. Of course, all of this is not scripted because I don't like to do that stuff. Right now in front of me I have the Super Smash Bros. Create Smash Ultimate tier list, so it's far more easier for me to do so. You know, to list them all without even a script. Yeah, so if there are some fails, then I don't care. Alright, first of all, let's start with the special mentions to characters that I like but did not make it into the tier list. Of course, I will explain everyone why I chose them and why they are in their spot and why I like them or why they did not make it into the top 10 or higher. Okay, first of all, I would say we have Dark Pit. Don't understand me wrong, I like Dark Pit. I've actually tried to main him because he has a projectile, he's a reflector, he's a good recovery and stuff. But honestly, of all the characters that are on my list, he's the least fun to play for me. Not because I'm bad with him or something like that. When it comes to that, there would be a lot of characters in my list that I would not include at all, because there are a lot of characters that I cannot play. But they have a different reason why they are in their spot. And why he's on place 15 right now. If I would do a rank list up until place 15, but until top 10 I will not say anything about top spots. Next we have a special mention for Sheik. This might surprise someone, because when you see me Sheik, I just say something, oh Sheik, no, I'm going to lose. But I actually really like him. He has a lot of aspects I really like. He's fast. He has combo game, and I like fast characters, I like good frame data. I've already said before, if I want to make a game, I actually want to make my character like a glass cannon and a lot of combo game. I actually fell in love when it comes to fighting games to inputs and combos as well. So that's why Sheik is there as well, but he didn't make it compared to the other characters. Then we have, for the special mentions, also Ike. Ike was my former main. He's really badass, I really like him, but he would have come higher if there wasn't this one problem. First of all, he's slow, but this is something I do not mind that much when it comes to a character. It's his playstyle, because to make him more or less viable you have to spam neutral air, and this is way too plain and it's boring, honestly. You just do neutral air and then combo it into another area, and it's just no fun. Then we have special mentions to the Mii Gunner, and surprisingly the Mii Sword Fighter as well. I really like the Miis. You can, give them accessories as you want, making a character whatever you want. You can make him Toad, you can make him whatever you want, as long as you have the head or the suit. So, but what make them not into a place, obviously their play style and the movesets. Unfortunately, the Mii Gunner are mostly piece of shit. You have to play very defensively. Of course you can play offensive, but then you're probably going to lose because he's more of a ranged fighter, and I don't like ranged fighters, I don't like campers. Then when it comes to the Mii Sword Fighter, he was for the longest time a main during Smash 4, but unfortunately his movements are, for his forward smash is way too weak, his normal attacks are not very strong, and except of course his up air. I often use forward air with him, but this is not the most viable strat because you cannot combo out of it, not really. The combo often drops, and yeah, it's not fun. If you want a viable set, you have to use 3 specific moves out of all the moves you could have used. Of course you can use the other moves, but then have a lower chance to win, and this is not fun. Anyway, let's go to the top 10 favorite characters. On spot number 10, we have Hero. Well, now you might ask because of the special mentions. Well, Hero's kinda slow. Why did you choose him? Is it because of, the TSC shenanigans? I really like him because of one specific thing that he has, and that is the down B. If you watch my streams when I play usually in Japanese. Not only because I like Japanese, I really like Japanese, but when it comes to hero playing, it makes much more fun because I cannot read that fast. Of course, I can read some of his moves, obviously, because first of all, I played a lot of him and I know I can read hiragana and katakana. but that's a different topic. I really like the randomness. I like to use top deck and see what appears. If I get random as well, then this is even more fun. I can get poisoned, I can get bigger, smaller, whatever. And I just like to gamble in this game, you know. I had a lot of funny moments as well where I've just, you know, ran up to my opponent, used the first deck and then just magic burst killed in mid-air. It was kind of funny. Alright, well, this is why he's in my top 10, simply because of the randomized effect. When it comes to his moves, there's nothing really funny for me. I mean, they are good, don't understand me wrong, but if there would be characters that I like because they are good on this playlist, then you don't know me. Honestly, I play this game for fun, I don't care how good the characters are. Anyway, next off, on place 9, we have the Mii Boxer. Well, now, this is why you haven't heard of the Mii Boxer before. The very thing that makes him more unique compared to the other Miis is the very thing I've spoken about Cheek as well. He has better frame data, he has a lot of fun. His forward smash is very slow, but it's very, very powerful as well. It's basically like a worse version or a little bit stronger in exchange as he has more end lag but more power as well compared to Wolf. And well, this makes it fun. I can design however I want, but at the same time when I play as him, I can choose the moves I want, because a lot of his moves are about the same when it comes to, you know, how good they are. I can also I can choose counter, I can use his star kick, I can choose whatever other moves he has, and well, then I could have fun with them because they are about the same good. Of course, I think there's one move that isn't that good. All of his side Bs are good. This is a different topic, I don't care. I don't care about my ability, I just like him because you can decide however you want. He isn't bad, his frame data is awesome. He's basically like a Mii Little Mac, but not quite. Next of all, we have Lucario. Well, when it comes to how do you play him online, he's a lot reliant on his projectiles, and for some reason his side B is also as a projectile. In original games, this move is not a this is face pump, by the way. It's a physical move, and for some reason this is a special with this game. I don't understand it, but the reason why he's basically on this place is because he's still one of my favorite Pokemon in the game. I had a lot of fun with him, and I like the gimmick he has, that once he gets weaker, that he gets stronger. And this is practically my game style, because at the beginning of the battle I'm usually very bad, but once I'm low on HP or on my last stock I get far better, because I usually look first what my opponent does and then turn the heat up to surprise him, more or less. But right, this is why he's on that spot on place 8. I cannot really explain, but the fact that he's my favorite Pokemon and his gimmick give me a lot of points. He's very slow, but oh well, it's fine. Plus it gives a lot of phase when I use up B, so having phase is also really funny. Next we have Pyra on place 7. We could also say Pyra Mythra basically, but I just say Pyra for now because I hate Sandere. Well, what makes her place 7? She is very slow. What? I don't think you like him because of that. Well, if you watch my live streams, of course, again, I spoke a lot about it. I don't really play her a lot because she's strong and I don't like strong characters. But the thing I like about the AGs is the art style of them. I really love the art styles, and you know, Pyra has such a lovely personality in the original games as well. So this is basically it, and when I play Pyra and Mythra together, we still have Pyra when it comes to playstyle, so I have a lot of fun playing with Pyra and Mythra. And I like the drawing style, and I like the personality of Pyra. Of course, the personality of Pyra is not quite visible in the games, obviously, but yeah, this is why she's on the spot. I have nice memories with Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I like the drawing style, I like Pyra's personality, and I love playing as Mythra because of her frame data, so it makes a lot of fun. Next of all is a character that I usually sing during the play and just go stupid. No, it's not Little Mac, I don't sing with him. I go stupid with him, but I don't do music with him. On place 5 we have Donkey Kong. Also, when it comes to frame data, he is not the best, of course. His back air is really fast, and he has nice combo games. First of all, which is kind of surprising because he's a heavy. He's just a lot of fun. I like to play against him. I like to play as him. For some time, I did not like Donkey Kong at the beginning when I played Super Smash Bros. But he's grown into my heart more or less. When I've started playing him in quick play, I've gotten really fast into Elite Smash because getting Little Mac into Elite Smash is very hard normally because people know how to kill him. But Donkey Kong is a lot of fun. Even when I play Little Mac, it just makes a lot of fun. Either he dies really fast, I die really fast, skimping, and yeah, it's the monkey. He has to be on a high spot. Let's be honest about that. And now, before we come to the top 3, it's one of the mains, obviously. So, on place 4 is Sephiroth. Well, he's that high on the list, or more or less not one of my top places because I really like how badass he is. He has a very cool end animation or winning animation at the end of the battle. And yeah, he's just badass. I like his theme song as well. It's just so awesome when it comes to all those art aspects that he's badass. His theme song is awesome. Like I said, his victory pose is awesome. Of that, what makes me not like him is how slow he is. This is why he's not on a higher spot. I like that he also has a katana. This is my favorite weapon, by the way. But because he's also he's very much a zoner. Because he has such a high range and he has a lot of projectiles, you usually try to run away from your opponent. And once you have a solid hit, you try to start a combo, you grab him, or you try to hit the marbles, or whatever you want to call that. You edge guard with up B or other moves, because he has a lot of possibilities when it comes to edge guarding. But, like I said, this isn't my playstyle. I don't like to camp my opponent out. I want to get close, I want to have fun close up, but his aspects that make him more favorable for me gives him that spot so far. This is also why he's one of my mains. I literally choose to learn him because how he is. Also, when it comes to his comeback mechanic, he grows stronger, faster, and he has an additional jump for a certain amount of time. I mean, it's cool, but yeah. Okay, the top 3! Okay, on place 3, it's probably something you did not expect. It is Little Mac. When it comes to playstyle, he's obviously my favorite, more or less, because you can play smart with him, and you basically have to play smart when it comes to better players. And you can go stupid whenever you like, because funny forward smash, go bull. But for the same reason why I've more or less searched for a new main and started to, you know, not playing that often anymore compared to the past where I've basically played it every single day just to not get rusty with him, is, yeah, when it comes to online quick play, you often get bullied, and you know, dying at 0% is funny most of the times, but when it happens every single day, it isn't that funny anymore. Yeah, also it's really sad that Little Mac is basically, when I play as Little Mac, there's also one thing that makes it not that funny or fun to play with him, because when I play Little Mac, a serious match, I have to be focused all the time, because one grab can basically kill me, and off stage I have to, you know, somehow outplay my opponent that he just does not touch me, because he just has to touch me off stage and I'm dead. So I just want to enjoy playing and don't want to think that much. Of course, thinking sometimes on tournaments and all, this makes a lot of fun, but when I want to play casual, I don't want to think that much. Yeah. Go stupid. Anyway, this is why he's on play 3. I love his playstyle. He has a lot of aspects. He's a glass cannon. This is what makes me like him, and his basically story. He was always bullied by Nintendo. I hate that, but it is how it is. He's on place B. Thank you so much for the time, Lil Mac. Also, your theme song is so awesome. Jogging Countdown? Juicy. Second place. Okay, this might not sound surprising, but the only thing, or more or less, he has 2 or 3 things I do not even like about him, really. And surprisingly, despite that fact, he is on place 3 because of one specific fact. And this is Kazuya Mishiba. The things I do not like about him is, first of all, he is slow. And he's a top tier. And the other thing is, what was it? I forgot about it. Yeah, anyways. But the things that makes him more appealing for me is his inputs, obviously. Like I've said before, I fell in love with the inputs when it comes to fighting games. So we'll probably buy Tekken very soon, once it came out and once I have money. Probably this Christmas if I don't get it from my father. But oh well. I really like his inputs. I don't like that he is a top tier. It does make a lot of fun. I'm not that good with him as well, but this doesn't matter. I can also go stupid with him because he still has his stupid stuff like down B. He has forward smash, it has armor, up smash, it has armor, down smash that spikes for no reason at all, and he has a turn hit combo that basically is a kill against noobs because once they're off stage they just panic and, you know, air dodge. So it makes a lot of fun to play as him, and I also play him a lot because of that he is, thanks to his inputs and all. So yeah, this is why he's on the second place. Thank you so much. When it comes to about his theme songs, I guess they're alright. I forgot about them. I like this do song. I hope I've added it right now. Let's see where I said it, because yeah, it would be kind of embarrassing. And now to the top 1 spot is because he has a lot of aspects I really like about the character, and he feels just awesome to play as, but he will never be my main because of the reason that he's played by a lot of people, and yeah, I'm not that good with him either. And that is Captain Falcon. The things I like about him is, first of all, obviously his combo game. It's really fun. If I play as him, he's really fast, he has more or less good frame data, and it's just awesome. Watching him is really high, playing as him is really high, playing against him is fun. And he can be very good, he can be very bad against some matchups, obviously, like every single character. And when it comes to online gaming, you don't even get really bullied when it comes to quick play, because, like I said, you like to play against him as well. And when it comes to his theme songs, I think they're alright. They are not my favorites, but yeah, he's really hype. Anyway, this is my top 10 characters. I hope you liked it. Like I said, this is not scripted at all, so basically I came almost unprepared. The only preparation I had is, you know, the rank list creator and of Smash Ultimate on the tier maker template maker. So well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Should I make a top 10 least favorite character video? Because if I should, then you see a furniture and probably some Firefoxes. Well, despite the fact that I like a lot of characters, obviously there are characters that I more or less dislike compared to other characters. So, oh well, see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!